For this part of the video, we'll start with number 10. Number 10's problem was 3 1/8 divided by 4 1/6. First, we can't mess with these numbers as mixed numbers, so we want to make them improper fractions. Most of you guys do that by thinking about popcorn. You do 8 times 3, which is 24, plus 1, which is 25, over 8. And that's divided by 6 times 4, which is 24, plus 1, which is 25, over 6. Next, we change from division to multiplication because we don't do division of fractions. So this is going to look like 25 over 8 multiplied by the reciprocal of the second number, which is 6 over 25. At this point, you can multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom, and then reduce, or you can reduce early. I notice a couple of places where we can reduce. Both 25s are divisible by 25. 25 divided by 25 is 1. 25 divided by 25 is 1. I also notice here that I have the opportunity to reduce by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. If I multiply straight across the top now, 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 1 is 4, for an answer of 3/4. For problem 11, we have 24 times 16. Once again, you guys generally prefer to do your multiplying vertically, so we'll write it like this. I'm going to take the 6 and multiply times everything on top. 6 times 4 is 24, so we write down the 4 and carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Mark out all the stuff we used on top. We're going to put a placeholder, so when we multiply everything by 1, we can start writing it down under the 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Since we multiplied by 2 numbers, we should have 2 rows. We do, so we can add those together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer would be 384. For problem number 12, we have 21.79 plus 4.8 plus 0.427. To be able to add these numbers together, we need to line up their decimals. So we have 21.79, we have 4.8, and we have 0.427. I would strongly recommend that you go through and add zeros as placeholders so you can see what everything adds up with and everything is in line. On this side, I have 0 plus 0 plus 7, which is 7. 9 plus 2, which is 11, so we'll write down a 1 and carry a 1. I have 12 plus 7, which is 19. Plus 1 is 20, so I'll write down the 0, carry the 2. Here I have 4 plus 1, which is 5, plus 2 more, which is 7. And then I have a 2. Bring my decimal straight down. So I have 27.017. For problem number 13, we have -9 plus 2. I have different signs. This one's negative, this one's positive, so I'm going to subtract. 9 minus 2 is 7. And if I kept the sign of the larger absolute value, I would keep the negative, so it would be -7.